Welcome to this video on how to complete a registration override request, or a ROR, as we sometimes refer to it. Two things to know before completing a ROR is that one, a course will either have a banner waitlist or a registration override request link. They will not have both. The second is that RORs are requests, so they can be approved or denied. Some students may add a placeholder course or a backup course, just in case the one they are completing the ROR for is not approved. To complete a registration or override request, the first thing you'll want to do is go to Miami Course List. You can get here by either going through your banner web or typing in apps.miamioh.edu/course list in your web browser. Once on Miami Course List, you'll want to log in the top right-hand corner here. Once logged in, your screen will look a little bit different, just like this. I recommend going over to Announcements here, where it says Registration Override Request Instructions. This gives you some additional information about why you may complete a registration override request, as well as some helpful links for those waitlist instructions or additional information about the ROR. It's important to know that until requests are approved, they will say pending. Different divisions may have different timelines as well for when they approve those different requests. Here at the bottom of this box, you can see that there's additional links for a couple of different divisions. You can also check with your advisor to also help you find that timeline. Now, to complete a registration override request, you'll want to search for the course that you want to submit a request for. For this example, we're going to use the summer term and search for Statistics 261. Once you search for the course and the screen loads, you'll see results. Every course that you can submit a registration override request for will have the link here in the enrollment capacity column. It's important to know that while it has the link there, you do not have to submit a request for those courses that still have seats open. For example, this section of statistics still has about 18 seats available, so you can still register for this course the way you usually would. You would not need to submit a request. This section that has 30 out of 30 seats taken is a section of the course that we might submit a request for. Once you click the link, this screen will appear. Your screen should look just like this, except the courses and the sections may vary. To submit a request, the first thing you'll want to do is rank the different sections of the course that you want to be added to. It's important to know that each box will need to have a different number. If you only want to select one section of the course, you'll only need to include a number or rank for that one section. Underneath, you'll see here where it asks if you would like to be added to any section of the course. If you do, you would click yes. If you only want to be added to the one section that you submitted a request for, you would click no. After that, you'll want to select your anticipated graduation date. Now here, where it says additional information, you may want to put the reason why you're submitting a request. The example we're going to use today is that this is a required prerequisite course to move forward in my major. A lot of students will have a lot of different reasons, so it's important to know that as well. This will not always be the case. After submitting the additional information, you'll want to click the box here that says that you authorize this request. Then click Submit. Once submitted, this screen will give you confirmation that your request was submitted successfully. You can edit or delete requests on the screen in case you get into a different course or decide to change which sections you may have in the request. You can also click Status Explanation here in the top left. This will provide different definitions about which each status means for that ROR request. Notice here in the top left, it has a tab for requests. This is the tab that we're on now. It also has the tab for Home. This will take you back to the home screen. That way you can continue searching for classes, or if you need to submit another request, you can repeat these different steps.